morning, ladies and gentlemen, the good people of the world. I want to share with you guys a little letter I wrote to my mom. I can't stop celebrating her. Every minute I live counts for her. Every second I breathe counts for her. I'm not a mom. So my letter goes this way. Sorry, I'm not gonna be constant with the camera because I need to read it. Okay, thank you. Thank you for your audience and your time to share this my letter to my mom. God bless my mom. It took my adorable, luxurious, selfless, beautiful, gorgeous, and caring more than 9 months, 273.75 days, 339 to 40-hour weeks, and 6,570.007 hours to give life to me. In those months, days, weeks, and hours, she passed through a lot of pains, from house to hospital. She's stressed, she's discomforted, but instead of seeing me as a burden, she sees me as a blessing. All the keys I gave her, all the keys I gave to her while still in the room, the pain she endured just for my sake to have life, she never for one day thought of killing me. After enduring the pains for Beth, she lost a lot of blood. She was between death and life. Nobody knew what could happen. Nobody knew whether we're gonna survive. Nobody would know whether I'm gonna die, or she gonna die, or she gonna lose the baby. Nothing of this nature could be said because it was a probability. Either of it could happen. So she passed a lot of pains. She passed a lot of pains because of me. Instead of trying to figure out how things are gonna be like this. So after this, she endured it. She never thought after enduring the pains of birth, she lost a lot of blood, and she was between death and life with hope of surviving. Finally, the good news came that we both made it. She gave birth to me. Instead of beating or shouting at me for the kicks, the blurs, the pains, the drugs, the stress she had for my sake, she held me in her arms and said these two beautiful words to me hearing for the first time. Welcome to the world. I love you, baby. I cried. She's still in pain, but she forgot her pain to comfort me. She, she made me sleep while I'm sleeping. My mother keeps awake, looking and caring for me. She sacrificed her life. She sacrificed herself for my sake. She got sleepless night to make sure I'm alright. After having a sleepless night, I was sure at night to make sure that her baby is alright. In the daylight, she goes to work just to make sure I have all I may want. When I broke down, she comes running, no matter what is bothering her. She will solve mine first. She held me in her arms, backed, backed me everywhere she goes. You know, Made me her pride instead of shame. She became my mentor, friend, guardian, and my pillar. She never left me for 1 second. She will not eat until I eat. She will not bathe until I bathe. She will not sleep until I sleep. Time went by, I started growing. When I hit my first turn, she called me and said, son, we gotta talk. At this moment, I never knew what was gonna happen. Then I sat down and she started saying this to me. She told me life. She told me stories about life. Life has never been easy. Life is very difficult, and I applaud her for not telling me that life is so easy, deceiving me. She prepared me to go through her life. A gift to me. She was so clear to me that life is not easy and I have to be strong to make something out of the world. And she said to me, my son, you have started growing towards being a man. At this point, I saw her as a mentor. I saw her more than a mother to me right now. She's not talking to me as a son. She was talking to me as a mentor, and it's guiding. She was carrying out her responsibilities to guide me through the path of righteousness of the world, never to go astray. So at this point, I held her very closely to my arms, and I said to her, "Mom, you have done so much that I can never, ever, ever, ever in my lifetime repay you for whatever you've given to me." But I made a promise so clear to her, and I said, "Mom, for you not seeing me as a shame, I can never see you as a shame or sorrow in my life. For all the sacrifices you made for me when I was still a baby and all the pains you endured for me, I'm gonna do the same to you." It's a promise I made to her. And I said I'm gonna make her so proud that the world gotta know that I live because of her. I bred because of her. All I have was because of her, that. So, mother's love never dies. Even at your old age, she still sees you as a baby. Of course, no woman on earth that you might claim that you love, or she might claim she loves you, gotta give you the love, unconditional love that a mother could give you. A love of never giving the chance of second thought. A love that can never, 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 never have doubt if she loves you or not. Mother loves you. No matter how stupid you might be in your character, no matter how stubborn you might be, no matter how many times she screwed at you, no matter how many times she beat you, no matter how many times she gave you her back, she does all this for you. So understand how much she loves you. I can go on and on and on and on to talk about my beautiful mother. I've never